Crochet and chaos. The best horse isn't always the most talented. One thing horses have taught me is that talent isn't everything. I've worked with horses that have had all the talent in the world but were difficult every day. I've also worked with horses that weren't super flashy but showed up and tried every single time. Honestly, I'd take the willing horse. What would you choose? Talent or attitude? Welcome to Crochet and Chaos, where I get crochet in my hands and chaos on my mind. People ask me all the time why I crochet, and honestly, it's one of the few things that helps slow my brain down. Life gets busy between kids, horses, businesses, and everything else. But when I sit down with some yarn, I can actually focus on one thing for a little while. I'm Loretta, and this has been Crochet and Chaos. Crochet in my hand, chaos on my mind. So I just finished the third skein for this star blanket that I'm currently working on. I'll be able to show a full preview of it in probably in a few hours. But in the meantime, I only have 3 more left of these because I only bought 6. Whoops. I kind of dropped that one over there. I didn't think I would need more than 6. We'll see. At least I hope I do. Well, I'm not going to buy more, but at least I hope I don't. That it doesn't turn out too small. So I'm going to add this one. And then I'll do an update later of the full view of it. But in the meantime, I'm just going to add this and continue crocheting and watching my movie. When everyone goes to bed, I'll do a full view. Crochet and chaos. Farm life isn't always pretty. Welcome to Crochet and Chaos, where I've got crochet in my hands and chaos on my mind. People love pictures of horses grazing in the sunset, but farm life isn't always pretty. Sometimes it's broken fences, muddy boots, unexpected vet bills, and fixing things that weren't broken yesterday. But honestly, I wouldn't trade it. I'm Loretta, and this has been Crochet and Chaos. Crochet in my hand, chaos on my mind. Crochet and Chaos. Horses teach patience. Welcome to Crochet and Chaos, where I've got crochet in my hands and chaos on my mind. If horses have taught me anything, it's patience. You can't rush trust. You can't rush learning. The harder you push, the more likely things are to fall apart. Sometimes the best thing you can do is slow down and let the horse figure things out. I'm Loretta, and this has been Crochet and Chaos. Crochet in my hand, chaos on my mind. Crochet and Chaos, the myth of the overnight success. Welcome to Crochet and Chaos, where I've got crochet in my hands and chaos on my mind. One thing I've learned from running businesses is that people usually only see the finished product. They don't see the failed ideas, the slow sales, the late nights, and the mistakes. Most overnight successes took years to happen. I'm Loretta, and this has been Crochet and Chaos. Crochet in hand and chaos on my mind. Crochet and Chaos. Why I love miniature horses. Welcome to Crochet and Chaos, where I've got crochet in my hand and chaos on my mind. People underestimate miniature horses all the time. They're smart, funny, athletic, and capable of learning far more than most people expect. And this is just because of how small they are. Just because they're small doesn't mean that they're limited. I'm Loretta, and this has been Crochet and Chaos. Crochet in hand, chaos on my mind. I love this. Crochet and chaos. You don't have to be good at everything. Welcome to Crochet and Chaos, where I've got crochet in my hands and chaos on my mind. A lot of people put pressure on themselves to be good at everything right away. The truth is, everybody starts somewhere. Every expert was once a beginner, making mistakes and figuring things out as they went. I'm Loretta, and this has been Crochet and Chaos. Crochet in hand, chaos on my mind.